Hey guys, Jimmy here.
And Preston.
And this will be like the first or second video on the new channel. And today we're going to do what's in our packs for summer 2018. So let's get started. Alright, I'll start with the outside pouch first. And really, all the things just stays the same. It just depends where I put it. So right on the outside, I've got a really cheap folding saw. I don't even know the brand, but works pretty good, does what I need it to do. Then I've got my ferro rod. This is just a 6" by 1/2" ferro rod. And then a giant bundle of paracord. On the inside of the bag, I've got my atlatl, which I've shown on my channel before. I think we can link that video in the description. And then I've got a space blanket tarp. So it's a tarp, but it's got the reflective mylar on the inside. Then just a regular water bottle, a figure, or not a figure four, a deadfall trap, Paiute deadfall, my flint and steel kit, and I have a video of that also on my channel.
Yes, and we also use this flint and steel kit to make a fire on the shout out we did for you a while back.
Yeah,
we will link that as well.
Yep. This is just like a big possibles bag, and in here I've got some tea bags with some honey. This one has just honey. This has tea and more honey. I've got a little medicine pouch with just some ibuprofen, Tylenol, Benadryl, and then some apple cider vinegar tablets. Some more honey. Little mini hearthboard for Benadryl. This waterproof bag holds a bunch more hearthboards and spindles. And I'll just open this up real quick. Maybe. Ah, the knot is so ridiculous. There we go. Alright. It's just got some more hearthboards, a couple spindles, and an extra bearing for the bearing block. Bandana. Bow drill kit. Some paracord and another spindle. My bearing block, which is just a skateboard wheel. A honing steel for the knives. And then some twine just wrapped up. And then I've got just some trail mix tied up in a little bag.
Sweet.
And that all goes in there. Then I've got a pair of really nice high quality leather gloves. A sewing kit, which I'll do a video on why you need a sewing kit in the future. A shamog. A Opinel number 8.
Carbon?
Yep.
Slicey.
Yeah. Extremely. And then I've got just a blanket or sheet. If you'll notice, I have no knives besides that one in here. That's because I am just using my Enzo Elver, which I got from Preston. Thank you. This is a great little fixed blade, works really well, does everything I need to and more. But yeah, that's it. And then we're gonna do Preston's now.
Alright guys, so my kit. We will start in the outside pocket here. First off, we have some honing oil for quick touch-ups on the knives. And the stones for those are Dan's whetstones. We got like a, I guess, 700-800 grit, along with like a 3,000, I don't know.
Ugh, that sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Don't do it again. Oh.
Alrighty. We also have a newly acquired piece of kit. I was trying to decide if this thing is like a novelty item or what, but I've been using it a lot lately, and just been enjoying it. This is a candle lantern. It provides enough light to see the ground for 30 feet around you, but that's about it.
It's the original Yuko candle lantern.
Yeah, it's great, and you can just see how much candle you got left through the window there. This will burn for about 9 hours, maybe 10, if you're lucky. Put the beeswax candles in there, and you can get some more time out of it, maybe 13 hours.
Yep.
And then in here we have a spare candle, but that's good for if you just cannot sleep for some reason. You're up too late. You can just sit down and carve and do it at night with that candle. But that's the spare. Into the next pocket here. First off, we got a hammock. This is a bare butt hammock. I've had this thing for like, dude, 3 years now.
Yeah.
Gosh, it was a long time ago. And it's holding up great. Quality is awesome. The material doesn't feel dried out. It's not getting kind of dry rot or anything at all. I've left it out in the sun a lot. It's not bleached one bit. So I'm really impressed with this hammock. It's been working out well for me. The clips it came with were also pretty decent. It was like, what, 30 bucks? Something like that.
I think so.
It was a good deal. Right here we have a tinder bag just full of feather sticks, so I don't have to sit around carving those if I don't need to. And also the spindle for the next bow drill kit I'm going to work on building. I still need a hearthboard though and the other parts, but got that. This is Titan Survivor cord. It's same as
Paracord on steroids.
Exactly. Same as normal paracord, but let me see if I can show you guys here. We have waxed jute for fire starting, fishing line, and snare wire. You can just double up the snare wire. So that'll help you with making traps and whatnot. But
Hold it still for a sec. There we go.
it's good stuff. I got that like sometime during the winter last year, and I've still got plenty. And then this is my the ferro rod I have. It's called the Fat Boy, ironically.
It's not ironic.
No, it's not at all. But it's a beast. 3/4 inch by like 5 inches. We've already worn it down quite a bit. Just having fun though. Right, next pocket. Wise Owl Outfitters bug net. Got this a couple months ago. Tested it out on, what, 3 or 4 campouts now. Holding up great. Funny story, I lost this thing in the river when we were packing up.
That was great. Should we tell them that?
Yeah, we should. We were packing up after a river camp out with some
Couple
friends.
of our buddies.
And I'm sitting here packing my backpack, and I turn around, it rolls. And this sucker rolls down off the hill into the river.
Because
So I go running, and I just gotten ready to go. And we're cleaned up, and we're about to leave, stripping off all my clothes down to my underwear, and dove off the wall into the river and chased that sucker probably 400 yards.
probably.
It was
a good long way.
Quite a swim, man. But these guys just were laughing at me, and it was worth it. I'd be doing the same thing.
I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so
Y'all were
hard.
dying. It was great, but yeah, still doing good. Didn't mildew or anything. Dried out nice and fast, and I think it's a good piece because we got a lot of nasty bugs here in this area. They're just not great. Look up kissing bugs.
Don't do it.
Do it. Have my Bible as well. Ever get bored, man? You just read this. You'll walk away feeling different.
It's one thing I need to put in my bag.
Yeah.
Bible.
And then I have a Mexican blanket. I didn't use this for anything. It's great. Love it. But that's about all my kit here. I'm lacking a couple things. One more thing here. My Benchmade Bushcrafter. So that's about it, y'all. I still need to get a tarp to finish this kit off to cover the shelter all the way. But other than that,
Even I've got a tarp.
I think it's got narrowed down. You do have a tarp, but did I see a tarp in your kit a second ago?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
Did you show it?
The space blanket tarp.
That's not a real tarp.
That is. It has grommets.
You tell me in the comments if that's a real tarp.
It's a real tarp.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's like the tarp that I can just tear through with my finger.
No.
Should we test it?
No.
Alrighty. Well, that's about all, guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless.
Take care, y'all.